So what's going on, guys? Alright, so today's video I want to talk about the number one benefit I got from Nofap and semen retention. Now, I know a lot of you guys might be thinking, okay, number one's probably confidence. Yeah, confidence is freaking awesome. But what I'm about to say, it branches off, and confidence is part of it. Now, the number one benefit, in my opinion, that I've experienced on Nofap and semen retention is the art of discipline. Now, for those guys out there who are on Nofap right now, you guys know that the amount of discipline that it takes, especially if you used to watch videos every freaking time, you know that it takes a good amount of discipline to not watch it at all, like go cold turkey. And the beauty of it is that it affects different parts of your life. See, personally, let me just give you a quick story for a second. I never used to really be focused on anything in life, pretty much. Even when I went to college, I did not know what the heck I wanted to do. Not because I was dumb or anything. I never knew. I really was never passionate about anything, and every subject just seemed like I could pick things out of every single thing that I really did not want to do. Like, even if it was something like, let's say, dietitian or something, and I'm very passionate about exercise and nutrition. So even if it was dietitian, I'd find out, okay, there's chemistry in there, there's biology in there, and it's not about that life. And I hate that. So what Nofap and semen retention has taught me is that I got a purpose in life, like this, doing this, bringing a message out there, motivating people, motivating teenagers, motivating young adults, motivating adults, and bringing them onto this journey of self-improvement and becoming the best version of themselves. I feel like I could do this for the rest of my life. Like, I want to just make as many guys out there as I possibly can. I want to make them into like these disciplined, very focused, and very intelligent men. And I want you guys to find a purpose in life, like find what you actually feel like doing. See, the reason I couldn't find anything was because this is what I want to do. I like to motivate people. I want to become a motivational speaker. I want to go out there and I want to spread my message as much as I possibly can. But for somebody else out there, your main thing might be something even not even that much education related. It might be just a certain sport. Yes, I mean, every single sport requires a ton of discipline, ton of hard work. But if you're really passionate about it, you're gonna without hesitation, you're gonna put so much effort in it, and you're not even gonna think twice about it. Like, somebody's like let's say you're learning from somebody and they're like, okay, you're supposed to do this, this, and this. You're gonna be like, okay, I want to learn this, this, and this, because I want to learn even more about it, and I want to learn it as fast as I possibly can. Well, I mean, you don't really have to learn it extremely fast, but you get the point. Like, you really want to pursue whatever it is, or you really want to gain as much knowledge in it as you possibly can. See, discipline is amazing, man. Like, once I figured out, like, as soon as I went on Nofap and semen retention, I figured it out. I was like, dude, fapping was pretty much taking over my life. Like, that's the reason why I used to be so freaking antisocial. That's the reason why I couldn't find a reason to get out of bed in the morning. That's the reason why I just hated being around people and just hated interacting, like, in any kind of way, even if it's just on through text messages. I just don't want to deal with people at all, or like taking care of myself. That requires discipline as well. You need discipline to get up in the morning, and if you guys shave, it takes discipline. You have to shave every morning, like if you're going to work in the morning, or if you want to maintain a good body, and you have to work out, you have to exercise. I did not even have that kind of discipline, man. Like, I used to just let myself go, and then as I learned, I was like, damn. So I was pretty much just taking out, fapping and taking out so many of these trace minerals and taking out so much time and putting so much energy towards fapping that I completely ignored everything else in life, and I couldn't really find a purpose. And I was like, something has to happen for me to fix this and for me to get on my purpose. And because of that, this semen retention and nofap thing, when I started it, I got disciplined. As I kept getting disciplined, I started gaining benefits of nofap and semen retention. I started speaking up. I started giving my opinion out to people more. I started to really not give a crap about other people's opinion, and just really, I was able to express my own self, which I probably before nofap I never ever did. Like, I would always hesitate. I would think like 5 or 6 times before actually saying something, and now it's just like boom boom boom. I just say whatever comes to mind, and it's just like second nature. It just comes, because I'm not thinking about it anymore. And I also know that what I'm saying, I know I'm giving value, instead of like before I used to think about, I'm like, am I actually giving value to somebody when I say something? But now I know I do. So seriously, man, number one benefit I can honestly say is discipline, man. There's no way around it. Like, you guys, first, everybody's probably gonna be different. In my opinion, is discipline. Some people might be, the sexual attraction and then the sexual energy. That's the number one discipline. Confidence, you get tons of confidence from not fapping. That's the number one discipline. And let me tell you, I feel like discipline and confidence kind of go hand in hand, because as you become more disciplined in life, you just end up becoming confident, because you want to learn more about things that you're passionate about. And as you keep doing that, you become more sure of yourself. You become more sure of your career and the path you want to choose in life. So that's why I feel like discipline and confidence kind of go hand in hand. I'm still going to put discipline a little above, because if you don't have discipline, then you really, you're not going to be able to do much, man, because you're always going to procrastinate. You're probably going to lack energy. Somebody might, also, that's probably another one that people might think is the number one benefit of nofap, is increased energy, because, a lot of you guys out there are super lazy, and you guys, are like a couch potato. Like, you come back from work, you just go straight to the couch, and then you just eat whatever the heck you want, because you're like, oh, I'm tired and now I deserve this, and that's it. This is my life. Get up in the morning, go to work, come back, eat, watch, binge watch Netflix or something, and go to sleep, and repeating that same cycle until your weekend comes up, and then next thing you know, you're just stuck at home doing nothing. Or even worse, to be honest, this is even worse, that you go out and you go out to drink or something like that, And like I said, and I think it was yesterday's video, definitely not about that life. Semen retention, nofap brothers, you guys should not be about alcohol at all. So you guys, once you start the semen retention nofap journey, and for those who are thinking about starting it, I really hope I'm motivating you guys to start this, man, because this thing will change your life. It changed my life for sure. Like, I never ever thought I could be this focused on something. Like, I tried making a YouTube channel last year, and I failed miserably. I wasn't focused on it. I wasn't really passionate about the topics that I was giving out, and now I am so focused and so passionate about everything that I just want to keep working towards it. I put out a video every single weekday, and I don't get tired, because I love talking about this. I love motivating guys out there, because if I had somebody who, maybe there probably actually were videos out there when back in 2000, roughly 2009, 10, around that time when I was in high school. So I probably, if there was a huge channel out there about nofap and semen retention, I probably would have gotten the benefits. But I didn't I barely had a phone until I was like in 12th grade. So the fact that I'm making this channel right now, I want every guy who was like me in high school, who was that, because all of this ties into semen retention and nofap. Like the fact that I was small and skinny, I didn't have motivation to work out. I lacked the confidence to approach women, to even talk to women. I was very antisocial. I had literally like 3 or 4 good friends, and now I don't even know them, but I mean at the time they were good friends. And when they used to like be in like these huge groups, I was so antisocial. I just couldn't talk. And one of my friends even mentioned like one time, like I still remember this till day, like this how much it hit me. That he's like we were like a group of like 4 guys, and he was like, you realize you didn't say one word since you came here, and it was like 45 minutes in, so like the period was about to end. And I mean, even then I shook my head because I was that antisocial. So, and what else? I just lacked a lot of energy as well, because I just felt very low energy, and I think people could just feel it off me. Like they were able to feel it. They were like, damn, this dude is just a depressing ass dude, and let's just stay away from him. But now it's like everything, all of that has changed, man. Every single one of those aspects has changed. And the version I am now, if I was this version in high school, I probably would have been a millionaire by now, no joke, because I would have been so focused and so disciplined into doing everything right, or not even right. I wouldn't care if I was right, because mistakes is experience, and as you keep you just learn from experience. That's the truth. Like you're gonna make mistakes regardless. It doesn't matter. Nobody's perfect. But the point is that at that point in life, I would have been able to just been a much better person in my own opinion. Like my own opinion about myself at that time, it was very low. Like I had very low self-esteem. So if I had a video like this where somebody was talking and motivating me about how to actually start this nofap and semen retention journey, and telling me about discipline and all that, I probably would have done way better in high school, even in terms of my, especially my terms of academics. I wasn't even that great of a student. I was a B student, not like just average B, like not even like probably borderline C plus, But if I knew about this whole semen retention nofap thing, and I was extremely disciplined about it, then different story. It would have been a completely different story. And I would have been able to motivate so many more guys out there, and especially at a much earlier time. But now it's like 10 years later, but better late than never, man. So I mean it's definitely still not late. I'm still young, and I really want to motivate a lot of young guys out there, to be honest, because they're the ones who are really struggling with this. They're the ones who are really struggling with their own confidence. They're the ones struggling with keeping a good schedule and doing things that they're passionate about. They're the ones struggling with finding themselves, and they're the ones who struggle with approaching women and being smooth, actually having game, not just like being just a total jerk, because it's really not just about being a complete jerk. You could be alpha and not be a jerk at the same time. Okay, it's not impossible. I mean, that's a different video. But yeah, guys, for those out there who want to begin this journey, for those who are in this journey, I know the ones in this journey already have a ton of discipline. I know that for sure. I know you guys are working your asses off to build your own business, build your own career, build whatever the heck you want to build, man, or learn whatever you want to learn. Especially if you've been in this for like a few months, I'm pretty darn sure you know what you want from life, and you're doing everything you possibly can to get there. For those who want to start this journey, seriously start right now. Forget about taking a certain time and thinking of, okay, this might be the perfect time to start this. No, screw that. No such thing as a perfect time. Take the time and make it perfect, bro. All right, so the earlier you start, I just feel it's the better it is, man. I honestly wish till day I was I wouldn't mind if I was still a virgin, to be honest, man, because I've wasted all this energy on vampires. I call them energy vampires, you know, those females. But especially pornography, man. It took over my life at one point, but now it's definitely not, it's not even close. Like I haven't looked at any. I haven't even edged for a very long time, man. And the greatest thing is I don't find any need to, because I have so much to actually do. I have books to read. I have so much stuff to learn, and I'm so just darn focused. Why? Because I am disciplined, and that's all thanks to Nofap and semen retention, man. Like if you find yourself that you really can't find the motivation to do something, start Nofap and semen retention. See how much that actually does help you, because I'm pretty darn sure I will. All right, guys. That's all the information I got for you today. I hope you guys took some value from this video. If you did, leave a like down below. You know, hit the notification bell. Check out my Patreon page, and yeah, man, thank you for supporting. Thank you for subscribing for all you who did, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And as usual, let's be our own heroes, man.